And welcome to Upcasters. I haven't actually written or planned an intro thing. I should probably do that. It's on the list of jobs to do. But welcome to a high seas adventure where we roll some dice, have some fun, and I try not to give these guys a bit of PTSD for the week of Eldritch Horrors from the Deep. No announcements. If you'd like to find out who we are and what we're playing, please watch our earlier episodes, which are all on Twitch, and which is slowly coming out on YouTube, which is just Upcasters on YouTube as well, as they get uploaded. No, the only public service announcements is just the Christmas time coming up. There'll be a few weeks. We'll probably be game on, then having a week off, just as people are getting married, people are going on holidays, Christmas holidays, and all that jazz. So keep flexible with our broadcasting over then. That is it. So we'll jump straight into tonight's session. Oh, and no Toby tonight because he's lame. No, he's.
I dropped concentration on his spell. He just drowned.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, good. Easy. Just writing me out to never play. No, he is currently just finishing off some uni stuff, and he's being held back a little bit tonight with that, so he is unable to join us. He might be in later, depending on. Actually, probably won't be. Let's be honest. Yeah. Alrighty. A little quick recap. The crew. With that, you guys need to start thinking of your group name, so I can stop calling you the crew. Or you can keep the crew.
We could just make the name the crew.
Seems a bit plagiarism if you ask me.
Come up with a cool boy band name.
Yeah, some boy band name. Yeah, something cool. The crew descended beneath the waves to find the slight living stronghold of the sea devils that they were tasked with destroying, capturing, cutting said heads off, which they successfully found. With the clever use of some spells, they were able to get to the bottom of the ocean, hold their breath, and they made their way there. They did battle on the deck with a few. We had a druid turn into a shark finally. We had... I think no one went down. Someone almost got eaten. I think Toby almost got eaten.
That's not true. A lot of people, I think.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
people definitely went down.
Twice.
No. This is the top layer fight. Everyone was fine.
Oh yeah.
Everyone was just.
Yeah, no, we crushed that one.
Yeah, that was great. Some
easy.
ballista were getting fired. It was great. And then before short resting, they decided to have a little gaze at what was at the bottom of the ocean floor, finding a cut out hull of the ship and some ready enemies. Combat assured, and through the luck of the dice and some very good plays, they were able to survive with the minimum of minuscule health. Some going down multiple times. So yeah, it was a hoot. Absolute hoot. I wasn't nervous for a TBK. You guys were. Cool. So with that, with combat ending as well, they decided to check out the northern room where someone found something and then closed the door and left. And they went to the most southern room, which was an air-pocketed kind of area where these sea devils have kept some people alive for something, but they're currently in a kind of sleepy state, which is where we finished off the session. So, what would you guys like to do?
Are we short resting or are we just sending it?
There's another level of the ship in between this one and the top one. There were some stairs on top that I poked my head around, and there's definitely another level. I don't know if you wanted to check it out.
Yeah, let's check it out. Might as well.
I will be at the back because I am minuscule HP, so...
Yeah. Also, did anyone check, like I know we checked this bottom room, did anyone check up the door up there?
Jack did and then came back out, so I don't know if there's anything in there, but I mean, you can go have a look, I suppose.
I remember him saying, "Do not go in there."
Oh,
Oh.
well, take that as you will, but
I think he's feeling a bit quiet at the minute, so
Any objections, Jack?
no.
He says, "Oh, just no, don't just you do you, man, but I wouldn't go in there."
Yeah, let's go upstairs and then check out the middle floor.
that's a good plan.
Okie
There's stairs up this way.
Yeah, I think over here. That's the stairway, yeah?
Please hold. Ah, yeah,
Oh, yep.
correct. Yep.
Ah, yeah. To the middle floor, please.
Aye.
Pink, pink.
Is there a door here?
Yeah, there's a door. There's a door there, and there's also a long corridor and some more doors down towards the end. I'll just move everyone over.
okay.
And you guys are just banging and clanging on? You're not short resting?
Banging and clanging.
How is everyone looking?
Not
Very
well.
rough.
Not very good at all. And I
Not
have
dead yet.
one spell slot, yeah. Oh, second level spell slot, that's it.
How about 0?
Yeah, same.
We can't see anything on this level, can we?
Give us a perception check.
$17.
With this 17, you can't see anything, but from this door and this wall that's directly to your north, you can hear the sounds. It sounds like motion, a lot of motion on the other side.
Similar to what it sounded like the bottom downstairs one where those people were in that like air pocket. Oh, I actually didn't hear it. Did anyone? I think someone heard it.
I heard it.
Xanthia, did you want to like put your ear up to this door and see if it sounds similar?
Yeah, can I plan on doing that?
Yeah, give us a perception check, please.
5.
You can't really. You're not too sure. It definitely sounds like there's something moving in there, but you're not sure if it's the same.
That's a good. I'll like take my head off the door and I'll be like,
Nice.
be nice and quiet.
Is there a door down this way?
There is, yes.
Someone else care to take the lead? It's not going to be
Stop
me.
there,
Oh.
Xanthia.
Can I see something?
No. It sees you as a large octopus just comes hiding from the corner and just swims towards you. You're surprised, Xanthia, as it comes bounding towards you.
Just like a normal looking octopus?
It's huge. It's giant.
Giant? Yes!
Yeah.
I can turn into one of those now.
It's going to wrap out at your tentacles with its tentacles with advantage for a 14 to hit.
Misses.
Okay, excellent. Let's get some initiative, please.
Oh, I don't want to kill the octopus.
And then just put it into where your initiative thing is.
there's nothing to control it, then there's no
Oh, we
octopus.
won. Awesome.
Yeah, we
Swims
won.
away.
Hey guys, we're at level 20.
You gave up.
That's crazy. I think he just felt bad.
Alrighty. Who we got first?
Who do we have first?
Did everyone change their initiatives?
Yep.
Excellent. Lucius, we've got you up first. What would you like to
Oh
do?
shit. Oh, I can make it. Fuck yeah. Swimming on in and spearing
Nice.
this thing for a 12 to hit.
12 will hit.
Oh, 7 damage.
Nice.
Ending my turn.
Excellent. That will bring us to Tacitus.
Wait, what?
Oh, yeah, we skipped someone there.
Yeah.
Excuse you.
It was Xanthia next.
It was Xanthia next.
Sure.
Did you delete me?
Yeah,
Possibly.
he did.
Soft.
Just scared.
Jerk.
What would you like to do?
Gonna stab it.
Nice.
Stab with the dagger. 22 to hit.
That hits.
Nice. For 13 damage.
Very good. That will bring us to now Tacitus.
Excuse you.
Okay. Yeah.
Can I finish my turn?
No. No. What would you like
Okay.
to do?
Oh my god.
Goodness me.
So mean to me. What'd I do?
What's going on tonight?
I'm going to swim away a little bit. And that is all. Thank you.
You sure you're done?
I think so.
Goodness.
Tacitus, you're up.
Okay. Okay. 2 attacks. Scimitar. Let's go. 24 to hit.
Hits.
Does 9 slashing damage. Second attack. Come on, baby. Let's just make it pretty. Another 24 to hit. Goodness me, I'm so
Same thing.
good.
Nice.
The exact same, except it'll only be 4 slashing damage this time. But I will add Colossus Slayer because I'm cool like that. Extra 5.
Extra
Bring
5.
this- Bring
Which
this guy
is 9.
down. It's the exact same again. So yeah, overall a total of 18 slashing damage on my round.
Nice. Anything else you'd like to do? As you come in and just slice and dice.
I guess just sigh with exhaustion. It's been a long day. We've died a lot of times.
That'll bring us to Tuk Tuk.
She's gonna take a giant gulp, but then like just have a look at the octopus so she can remember to turn into it another time. And I'm gonna run away. Because I am 3 centimeters from death.
True hero.
And I'm gonna chug a healing potion because I'm a true hero.
That'll bring us to Axel.
I'm gonna start sprinting on in. Wait. Do I move a half speed in water?
Yeah, correct.
I'm gonna sprint halfway in. Oh, I'll dash. I'll dash to here. And that is my turn.
Nice. With the octopus, yeah, it is going to use its ink cloud. So immediately, those that are within 20 feet of it, your vision goes black. You can't see anything. And then this octopus is going to use its... It can then take a dash action as a bonus action. So it's going to move 120 feet up and out.
Good.
I get. I don't disengage anymore.
Was he looking bloody?
Yeah, he was looking messed up, yeah.
That's fine. I didn't want to kill an octopus.
Get out of here.
Yeah, you stay
Ding
out.
dong. We don't want any of it.
That brings to the top of the round, and that will be combat unless you guys want to chase down the octopus.
No.
I'm
Okay.
chasing
thank
it
you.
down.
You're chasing it down?
Nah, I'll never catch it, so
Yeah, it's 120 feet
Anyone.
away, yeah.
yeah. I'll never catch it.
Excellent. Yeah, and with that, a very quick little combat as you guys, brought it within 9 inches of its life.
Not bad.
So where'd it come out of?
It came out of just in this room here. There's like a hole, a slight hole in the top, and it was hiding up there and just shot towards you.
Can it peek through the hole?
Yeah, inside you see a room, and you can see that there is a door to your slight right as well.
Is it just a room? There's nothing else in it?
What you see in it is
And more octopuses. Octopi.
all of its children that are now have no mother to look after them, no nothing. No,
Good, as it should be.
it's just an empty room. It's just got some, what you'd think would be some beds, but have faded and decayed over time.
Okay, I'm gonna try the door.
Okay. The door opens with a bit of a push, as a bit of the water's in there, but yeah, it opens.
And just a quick scope of the area. Checking under the rotten beds.
Yeah, give us a perception check. Oh, sorry, investigation.
Investigation. 19?
19. Okay. So yeah, you don't find anything of interest in this room. Very decayed, very some old stuff. You can see like little bits of book, but as you go to like just go through it, all the ink and all the paper is like disintegrating. What would you like to do?
Check another door.
Mm.
There's one for this room. Down here.
There is not one for that room, no. Not along that wall that you can see.
Okay. And this one is around here? Around here?
When you were in the other room, you saw that there was a door to the north of that little room.
Okay. Gonna put my ear against it.
Yeah, perception check.
Yep.
When you're in there.
5.
5. You can't hear anything.
Cool. I'm gonna try the door.
Okay. Yep, you can push it open if you wish.
I do.
Nice. You emerge into a small storage room filled with crates and barrels. If there was anything of value in this room, it has been destroyed and decayed by the decaying wood.
Is there anything in the barrels?
Nah, all gone.
That's fine.
Seems like this place has either been cleaned out or here too long to have any
Really
use.
matter. Yeah. No harm in checking.
No, good call.
Oh, what about at the back here? The door here?
Yes, there is, yeah.
Can I put my ear against it?
Sure can.
Nice. 19?
19, yes. You can hear nothing on the other side.
Excellent. Can I try the door?
It's open.
Take a deep breath and open it.
Boof. And as you look inside this room, though it's currently empty, this room is clearly being used by the sea devils to rest. The floor is covered with mats of Falbia seaweed, and a coral trunk of belongings is stored against the far wall.
Fuck yeah. Is it locked?
It is not.
Can I check it for traps?
You sure can.
It's a perception? Investigation.
Investigation.
2.
It's not trapped.
Hell yeah.
Sounds good to me. Open it up.
Boy.
Okay. As you open up, the trunk has like bits of their armor inside, mostly made out of bone and some kind of leather, either it's whale, shark, you're not too sure. But as you kind of move away, that kind of stuff, at the bottom of the trunk you see 3 pearls and a coral necklace. They look like they can fetch a little bit of a price.
Please hold. My notebook is loading. So 3 pearls of undeterminate value.
You reckon you get from probably 50 to 60 GP for
Each or together?
them each.
And the necklace? Sorry, was there a necklace?
Yeah, so the 3 pearls and the coral necklace you could get for 50 GP each.
Oh. And there's another door at the back
Correct.
of the room?
Yep.
Gonna try listening again?
No worries. As you approach this door, you reach out for the door, and then you find the
That's
door
not how you listen to things.
as you like go to put your head to it, the door seems to move. Before your eyes, the door transforms, unfolding tentacles from the decaying timber. An opening, huge, fanged maw around you stretches out. Can you please make a wisdom saving throw?
I don't want to.
Shit.
What the fuck?
No one else can see this.
Natural
Oh,
20.
okay, so I'm just. Oh, okay, good.
So as it comes out to you, you like shake your mind, and it's gone, and it's just a door in front.
Do I see her kind of have a reaction?
You see her, yeah, you see her like go back and then shake her head a bit, and then she's just kind of staring at the door.
You're right there?
The door has teeth. The door has teeth.
And if I look at the door, do I see anything?
Nothing. It's just a plain decaying door.
I'm just
Is
gonna...
that a metaphor for something? Is it trapped? What's going on here?
It's a great question. It had teeth and now it doesn't have teeth. So it must be fine, right? That's how it works.
Yeah, it should be fine. I gotta reach for the handle. Does anything happen?
No.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Onwards and
Sure.
upwards then? Sure.
Um,
Open the door for her.
You open the door.
Yeah.
You emerge into a cabin at the rear of the ship that is adorned with the skulls of various beasts and humanoids. In the center of the chamber is a chunk of decaying wood, which has been carved into the figure of some indescribable alien horror. Your minds yield up simultaneously images of a human octopus, a tentacle beast of the depths, and a monstrous brain. Can I get you and Xanthia, please, to make a wisdom saving throw?
Oh, God.
Rangers are wise, bro.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but I still don't want to have to do it.
No way.
Oh.
Oh, damn.
No.
Come on, doubled that twice. 15.
15's enough. You can see these 3 flashes of images that just keep repeating. You see a human octopus, a tentacle beast of the depths, and a monstrous brain, and they keep flashing, like almost like a card, like flicking above in front of your eyes, just keeps changing and changing. And then you try to reach, it tries to get deeper, but you're able to shake off the effect.
Look at Tacitus. Look back at the octopus.
You saw that too, right?
I did.
Please tell me I didn't. I'm not the only one dealing with this right now.
I don't want to think about it. And I walk out.
Yeah. Do I recognize any of that from,
Oh, hey.
I don't know, some kind of religion? I don't know.
Give
Or like an old wives' tale or something like that.
So a religion check, the DC is high, and it would be like an old wives' tale. Yeah.
Okay. not sure why I'm asking. My religion is dog shit, but you know, nat 20s exist. No. Go to 10.
10. Nah. Like you've heard horror stories. There's heaps of horror stories, but you're not. There's not one that's jumping to you as this is it. You know.
Yeah. So what was it? A tentacled man, a giant brain.
It was
Yeah.
images of a human octopus that resemble the human kind of humanoid creatures that you saw on the alien
Yeah.
ship, the dead ones.
Yeah.
And then a tentacled beast of the depths. You can kind of just see these piercing eyes with these large tentacles kind of coming towards you. It's mostly black and almost abstract as you look at it because it's just these quick flashes. And then yeah, you see. I think you've had this vision. This floating brain.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Thank you. Yeah, I say we leave this be. We got the head. Should we get the fuck out of here?
What do you guys
Yes,
find?
please. Nothing.
Oh,
There's
you
nothing
don't
in
want to
there.
know. You,
Oh.
it's perfectly fine. Everything's cool.
Don't
It's
go
time to
in
go
there.
home.
I'll
Okay.
grab her hand and I'll start leading her away.
Okay. Oh,
What do you think about this door, Lucius?
I think it's time to open it.
Oh fuck.
Oh god.
everyone's gonna die.
Probably.
Before I open it, what did you guys find down that end of the ship?
Nothing important.
Because I've been
It's
thinking, in the rooms that I've been in, have I like seen or like any sort of like cutout or little indentation in somewhere that might fit that little stone that we have that we got off that hobgoblin?
The map stone.
Yeah.
No, nah. That was just literally a map on a stone.
Oh, okay. I
It
didn't know
had
if
no
it was key.
runes or it had no key. It was just literally like a bit of flat stone that they've done like a rough sketch on how to get to the ship.
I wasn't sure if it was like a secret key to something.
We should be thinking of stone.
You watch too much Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
That's gonna be our like group emblem.
You'll need that right up until like you won't need it all, but that just before the end boss fight, there'll be just like a thing you have to put it in. You'll be like, oh, drats. I should have
The
sold
last
it.
wall to the boss is like a little circle indentation with the map on the inside. Ah, damn it. Left it at the bottom of the ocean.
That was the Lich's phylactery.
I'm with you, Lucius.
Alright, you ready, everyone?
No.
Bye.
Yeah, open the door.
Okay.
Roll initiative as a swarm of these angry,
Swarm.
very like their eyes are red, their skin is almost translucent black as you're looking at them as they come just filing out.
You motherfucker.
A swarm of sorrowfish.
Be sad.
Uh-huh.
Be sad.
And just so everyone gets a little look at what they look like.
Oh.
Oh.
Lucius. That's dinner.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Alright, everyone close it now. Okay. Yeah, so initiative. Roll some initiative for it. Has everyone put their initiative in?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, that'll bring us to the top of the round. Lucius, you're up.
Have any of them escaped yet?
No, they're like almost, their heads just like turned to you all in like
I close the
almost...
Yes.
Perfect.
Thank God you went first.
So glad.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Genius.
You
Sorry.
immediately hear some like banging on the door, but they are unable to get through for now.
oof.
Let's go.
Sorry enough for that
You
hand
cannot
out to
go
have
in
having
there.
scared.
Are we going up or are we going around? So what are we doing?
We've pretty much looked at the top. Well, destroyed the top of the ship.
Where's the fastest exit?
Sorry,
Damn.
quick question.
Yes.
Was there... I'll make a perception check. Did I see anything in that room of value?
Oh yeah, give us a perception check. Let's see
Uh-oh.
what you saw
8.
in the
We're not
treasure
going back to
room.
the treasure.
Yeah,
Ah, treasure room. Of course it was.
With an 8,
confident
you're
about
not, yeah, you're not too sure.
Ah, oh well. I lock the door and let's go, team.
Get the heck out of here.
Nice.
Oh, do we have the head?
Yes,
Yeah.
I've got it.
Okay, cool.
You've still also got the unconscious people in the bubble, and the bubble
yeah.
itself, and also just
Yeah.
to also remind you of the map that you all found.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Not the stone map.
Yeah, which map was that?
It's in story chat.
Oh.
It was like had water deep in all different cities on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Neverwinter, Waterdeep, and some of us.
Yeah.
And it had some strange
Baldur's
writing
Gate.
as well.
A jellyfish.
Are we gonna
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
hit the people?
Always we
Yep.
should.
Jack's been guarding them for us.
Yeah, thanks, Jack.
Yeah. Yeah, we could do it.
Oh, and actually, are you gonna take the arcane bubble thingy, or are we gonna leave that?
I think
I reckon.
take it after the last person's out. Maybe might come in handy one day.
Yeah. Yeah, I also took the last time around. I took those bits of kelpie stuff that was in them to keep them, put them to sleep. Too.
Yeah, that's
they
right.
should-
Yeah.
Yeah, so they should wake up pretty okay, hopefully.
There we go. It's in your journals now.
Hey. I don't know this little octopus.
So, who? I think Xanthia, you can actually give me a check for that, as you have a pirate background. Can you please make a history check for me?
History 15.
15. I'm pretty sure it's going to be enough for you.
And sorry, what's this a check for?
As you look at the map.
Ah.
So, the black, like, ink spots, you know them to be when they've put on a map. You're not sure about the cipher of what it means underneath, but the black smudges is usually an indication of a pirate attack, of, like, a location to hit.
And do I... In the past, has there been any attacks on those particular cities by the same gang group?
You're not sure what gang group
Coalition?
this is referring to. No, there's never been like any. It's like, you know, attacking one of these cities would be the same as like attacking England, like England port. It would be a massive thing. Like it's way outside the scope of a normal one-ship pirate kind of thing. You'd need almost a fleet to lay siege to these cities.
Oakley dokley.
And we've never seen that form of writing or anything similar before.
No.
Have I heard of any ships that can attack the big cities?
Give me
Like-
another history check.
Any rumors floating around? No, haven't heard jack shit.
What did you roll?
Rolled a 2 plus 1, which is 3.
Yeah, you know, like, you know, even the Pirate King, if he mustered all of his forces and was like, let's go, it would still be a foolish task. So, yeah.
Shit.
You're not like, there's a, you know, an armada hidden in this place that I've heard about. This is like, even if everyone banded together, it'd be a hard ask.
Okay, how does everyone feel about a short rest before we try and get these people up? We can
That sounds
plan
fantastic.
on how we're going to do that, because I don't think it's going to be too big beat.
Yeah, once we short rest, I'll be able to get my wild shapes back so I can rocket them to the surface.
Yeah, I think that's going to be the best way to do it.
Yeah.
How much longer do we have on the underwater spell? I'm sure it's heaps.
24
It was
hours, wasn't it?
24 hours. Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
I had it in my head it was only 8 hours, but yeah, even still, that'd be great.
Also, Rams, now that I've seen that giant octopus, can I turn into it?
Yes.
Can you like grab each of the people and you're like,
That's what I was
legs
gonna
and
do,
then-
yeah. I was gonna tentacle everyone and just go. "Pachoo."
Heck yeah. Are we all short resting in the air room?
Yes.
Oh, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, well, while we rest, can I, like, wake them up to make sure they're alright?
Maybe wake them up isn't the best idea just yet.
Just because we don't know how long it'll take them to wake up. Because I've been knocked the fuck out with this kelpie shit.
How is the air pocket here again? Was it runes on the...
Yeah, these small 6 stones that kind of, when they've been placed out, all linked together. And as Axel went close to one, he could hear the sound of air escaping from one of the rocks.
The rock farted.
Would I be able... How many people are there?
There's 4 on the ground. And then you
Okay.
guys.
Would I be able to tell if using one of the stones, if someone held it to like their mouth or something, they would be able to breathe from it?
Give us an Arcana check.
Beep. 6.
6. You're not too sure. You'd have to try and find out.
Who wants to be my me?
But what Axel,
Sorry.
what you do know is that you're pretty confident if you remove one of those stones, this whole air bubble will fail.
Okay. Once I get downstairs, I'll make sure. Tell everyone don't touch them. Nobody touch them. I'm happy to short rest. I'm curious as to what Jack seen in this room that he was afraid of, but I don't want to open the door in case there's another. He's seen another swarm of fish or something.
I feel like he wouldn't have come back if he saw a swarm of fish.
That's true.
Probably not worth it though. I mean, if there was something valuable in there, he probably would have stolen it already. So
That's true. Because if you really wanted to look, just wait till you have a short rest. So if there's anything in there that's going to fuck you up, you're not on death's door.
Alright, let's short rest.
Yay!
Alrighty. And as you all chill in the air bubble and have your short rest, roll us up some hit die.
Can I do something while I short rest as well?
What would you like to do?
Can I try and code break the messages on the writing on the map?
I would allow it if you had any form of key. There's no key on this map. There's no...
Well, my thinking is that the letters or the symbols underneath or around the towns are their like names. So I'm working off that.
Okay, give me an intelligence check.
Excellent. Definitely good at these. Okay, I'm not. No, I'm trash. 8.
Okay, even with an 8, the patterns that you're seeing do not line up with the names. Like that first kind of one doesn't line up in Neverwinter. There's no matches with the E's. There's no matches with the A's.
Well, that's not how language works. Wouldn't match up like that. Like, it's not like a code, it's another language. Unless it is a code, and then spoilers.
Well, you said you wanted to try to code break it.
Yeah, code break it.
Again, you have no key or nothing to go off to give you a hint of where to start.
With the priest lady from the goblin priest lady and the writing that she had on her body, does it look like this?
No.
Damn it.
She didn't have writing on her body, she just had this singular chest tattoo piece. That was the eye with the bars over it.
Oh, was that it? I thought she had runes on it.
No.
Well, never mind then.
If we sip the map rock on our other map,
It'll transform the words.
Maybe
Yeah,
it is a key.
something's bad.
I know it's a key. I feel it in my wires.
I hope you never let go of this thing.
Every door we go up to, I'm going to try to jam the rock in there.
Any little crevice you find, it fits. Crack the code.
Every inn we stay in, there's just a hole in the wall. No, didn't work.
Okay, so are we waking these people up to get the octopus to grab them, or what's everyone's thoughts?
I reckon it's for the best.
Yeah.
Get
Sounds
back. Let the king know that we did a really, really cool job and definitely didn't almost die.
We're A-okay.
Everything went well.
How fast can an octopus swim?
Apparently
120 feet.
feet.
But
And I think you said last time we were only like 50 or 60 feet down.
Yeah, about 70 feet is probably on
Yeah.
the top end. Yeah.
Cool. I'll be able to get them up there in one round.
nice.
With me carrying one tentacle around each, would that hinder my movement?
Yes. Yeah. You would have to do like multiple trips. You could try to attempt to take all of them, but yeah, it's going to be a slow thing.
What
I'll-
about 2 at a time or something like
yeah.
that?
And just
Even two at a time, that would be quite difficult. Giant octopuses aren't necessarily that strong.
Yeah. Oh, strength is 17.
Yeah. Arnie Schwarzenegger has a 20 strength score, so that's the math.
That's still fine. You can pretty much get there and back in one.
Yeah.
One thing.
Take me like 4 and a bit rounds, maybe. So like,
Depends
a
where
minute.
you're taking them. Are you taking them just to the surface? Because the surface was crashing waves and rocks everywhere.
From where the ship is, which direction with my like navigational shit would I be able to tell the shore was?
It's definitely to your west, the shore. If you want to head back to the lighthouse, you have to go about 300 feet, almost southwest. So east is to the shore. Southeast would then bring you towards the lighthouse and the rope that you guys tied off the side.
Well, do we want to wake them up and see if they can swim at least? Because if I have to take each individual person all the way back, that's going to take me a while.
I can swim relatively well. I can't do 120 feet, mind you, but I can swim competently. I could help at least.
Yeah, just because, like, with us, we can, like, hold, like, swim underwater. They probably won't be able to, so they'll be on the top with the crashing and shit, so.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Shite.
Yeah, like, I'm happy to take them. I'm happy to, like, octopus grab them and, like, lift them up out of the water and I'll scoot along. But that might take me a while just with the dynamics and the physics of me using a tentacle and then not having one to swim and shit. But yeah, do we want to wake them up and see what they say? Because there's a human female, a human male, a sun elf, and then another human male. Is that correct?
Correct, yes.
Yeah. And then are we going to take all the amulets and stuff that we found too? That are in here? There's 13 divine holy symbols. Now look at Lucius.
I mean, they're just laying here collecting dust.
Yeah. Oh, okay. And then we've got a chest with bones and from severed hands as well.
I think they should stay with the ship.
Yeah, smart. But I'm just saying, because I think that we figured out last time that the hands were probably from the people who got stolen on the amulets or something.
Jack
and then there was about
them.
a pirate or something you said, Xanthia, that takes hands or something. Some captain.
Yeah.
Some folklore pirate that did some crazy shit.
I don't know. But I'll start like waking these mofos up.
Okay, give us a medicine check, please.
Oh, okay. That is up plus 10. Oh, plus 7.
Any chance I can help with that?
Oh, Revin.
Yeah, you're there. Yeah, definitely.
Cool.
Do you want to roll?
No, you take advantage.
22.
There we go.
Nice. So you start to approach them, and one by one, you wake them up. Is there a particular one that you'd like to wake up first, or?
I want to wake the sun elf up first because he's the only different.
She.
She. Okay, I wasn't specified. She.
So yeah, she Sun Elf. She is wearing almost like very similar outfit to yourself. You can see some twigs in her hair, twigs and little bits of flowers in like her blouse. And as you wake her up, she like looks up at you. Where am I?
You're at the bottom of the ocean in a ship.
Oh, that's very alarming.
What was the last thing you remember? Like, do you remember how you got here? Like,
Um, and she kind of sits up and like begins to like rub her head. She was like, I was on a boat. I was doing a voyage, mapping out some of these islands for a guild I'm a part of, and I just remember just beginning to hear this chanting, and then I remember just rapidly approaching the deck, and then I'm now here.
what did you make out the chanting, or was it just a muffled noise?
I've never heard it before. No.
Hmm. Do you? And I'll just point to the other people on the floor. Like, do you recognize these people as well?
And she like looks around. No, I haven't seen any of them.
No. What's your name?
Thalia.
Where are you from, Thalia?
I'm from the island kingdoms to the south. You probably haven't heard of it. It's a pretty, pretty small. Well, it's not too small. Just unheard of.
Have I heard of it?
The island kingdoms. Give me a nature check.
Nature. Alright. I can do that. 15.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. So the Island Kingdoms is off the coast of the Sword Coast. It is known as the Island Kingdoms, or as the Island Kingdoms, or the Islands of the Moonshay Isle. There's a lot of different names, but it's literally just an archipelago of islands that is about 500 miles off the coast.
Okay.
I'll turn to Xander and be like, have you sailed around there before, or?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah?
Lovely place to be.
Is that far from here?
Mm.
It's a little bit far down. Would probably take a couple of days, weeks.
Okay. Pretty far from home then.
Yeah, you'd know roughly, probably with your quick guesstimating, somewhere between 800 to 1,000 miles south from where you guys roughly are.
Okay.
And I have been there.
Definitely.
Am I familiar with it?
Yeah, you're familiar with most of the islands around there. Yeah.
What are the people like?
Different, depends on which island you go to. It's like a very sporadic. There's some of that are solely dwarven kind of communities. There are some that are elves, mixtures. It is kind of a bit of a, depending on which island you go to with these archipelago of islands, kind of depends on what kind of vibe you get.
Is that where Seraphina's from?
Yeah, correct. She's from an island in there.
Okay.
And
But-
she's part of the group that tries to police.
Spoilers. I don't need to know.
True, they don't need to know.
But we want it.
Let me have my secrets.
It's rich lore.
Alright. I'll ask. I'll be like, if you don't mind me asking, what guild were you from? Like, if that is okay for you to tell me, or if not, that's fine.
Oh,
But-
we're called the Green Thumbs. We're just we're a small group of druids that are from the Darnell Forest, and we just protect our forest, and we help out with the islands, and as part of one of my tasks of coming into adulthood was to do some map drawings of Gunderlin and the Purple Rocks.
Have I heard of that forest before or no?
Give me a nature check.
15 plus. Oh, so 20, dirty 20.
You definitely have heard of it. It is a very old and large forest that takes up majority of an island. Not as big as the high forest that you're from. The high forest
Yeah.
is massive, but it is a large forest, and every now and again you might get like a nomad traveler that has traveled from there. But yeah, it is definitely a druid circle lives there.
Called again?
The Darnell
Yeah.
Forest.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Well, let's get you back to safety.
Who are you all? And what am I doing at the bottom of the ocean?
We're the crew.
Oh, are you pirates? We don't have much money. I don't think you'd be able to ransom me.
No, we're not. Definitely not part. I mean, she is. I point to Xanthia, and I guess
We
he
should have
too.
ransacked
And I
them.
point to the silent Jack.
We should have ransacked them before we woke them up. We missed opportunity.
Well, it would kind of be a bit weird if they woke up with none of their stuff and then we're all sitting around them just like shoving shit in our pockets.
Well,
Man, these
not if you
boots
hide it.
just don't fit.
Yeah.
She kind of giggles a bit. She's like, "That's funny."
Thanks.
Can we keep her? Do you want me to wake up the others or?
Yeah, might as well.
mean, I guess so. Yeah.
Okay, I'll wake up. Do any of them? What do they like look like? The rest of them are humans. I'm pretty sure. Any of them look fancy?
Yeah. So you've got. Sorry, there's two females. One of the females is. She kind of looks just like looks like a mum. Got a nice kind of chilled outfit on, a little side satchel. She's kind of late in early 50s kind of look grey hair that's kind of coming through. So that's her. She's probably at the top of them, and then the next one down. He is a very well dressed, has lots of colors on it. Kind of like a modern Aztec kind of look. Very flower like feathers, almost feather design. Very Aztec kind of runes across his belt. You see strapped to his hip there is a little harp. And then the last one, Xantha, you'd be able to tell he is either a sailor or a pirate. He's got what would be a pistol holder and a rapier on one side. You can tell from the pants and the boots that he wears that he is definitely a seafarer. Very tanned skin, especially around the forearms and arms, and everywhere else seems to kind of be a little bit worn. And he has a very big, large moustache that kind of hangs out.
Does he look familiar?
No, you haven't seen this gentleman before.
No, I'd just take that sword and pistol off of him for now. I'm not stealing them. I just want to.
Oh, they're not on him. It just he's still wearing the holsters and stuff for it.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Does he have any insignia for any ships?
As you look over him, no, you do not see any. There's no little tattoos. There's no nothing.
What
Who
a
do you want me to wake up
Me.
next?
whoever.
All up.
All at the same time.
All at the same time.
Yeah, chaos. Let's go.
Do all three voices, Rams.
Go. Well, yeah, I'll just wake him up in like pretty quick succession, but I'll start with the elderly woman, the way you described it, the elderly woman, Aztec man, and then the sailor.
Okay. So the elderly woman wakes up. She's like, "Oh my, where am I? Oh, how are
Underwater.
all
You're in the bottom
you?"
of the ocean. Hold on, I'll be back, and I'll come back to the other next dude.
And very slowly they all begin to wake up, rubbing their heads, looking at you very confused, but then slowly starting to piece together that they were captured.
Offer them more water and stuff like that. Make sure they're feeling okay after being out for a while.
Yeah,
They all like Thalia says she's like I feel like not thirsty and like I'm not hungry at all. But thank you very much.
That's
Maybe
why is that concerning?
the magics that they were using us maybe sustained us. I don't know.
Would I know? Would it be from the kelpie, the seaweed stuff?
Yeah, it could be. Yep. Yeah. And especially that combined with some of the other natural stuff around here, they could just be slowly like drip feeding them stuff to sustain them.
Okay, cool. Well,
We get their names and whoever they are.
yeah,
Okay,
I'll just names, please.
So, the elderly lady, she's like, "Oh, my name is Westra. I'm from. I'm from. Are we still in Gunderland?"
Yeah, we're not far away from it. Probably about, 300 feet.
Oh, that's good. I'm from Friskbar. Did you find I was missing and come to rescue me?
Something like that.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
you sweeties. Aren't you all the best?
Oh.
She kind of pinches you on the cheek. Oh, thank you so much for coming to save me. I really appreciate it. I just remember
That's
going
okay.
down to the rocks to get some oysters for dinner. I started to hear these weird noises in my mind. I thought it was like a bug in my ear or something, and then just the ocean just engulfed me.
We'll do that.
And the next gentleman, Cathaway. He stands up, and he's quite tall. He's about 6'4", very broad shoulders. He gives a bow and goes to grab a hat that is not there anymore. And he like kind of touches his head, and he's like, gives a bit of a sigh. He says, "Hello, thank you for rescuing me. I'm from Chult, and I was in the area looking for some legendary seaweed that is meant to help with a very rare disease. We were sent via a very powerful man whose wife is dying, and my adventurers' friends came with me. And have you seen any of them?"
No, sorry.
Oh, that's a shame. And he kind of very slowly like turns to the wall. You can hear like the sounds of like a bit of like he's holding back tears.
Hey.
Oh, Whitey.
That's something.
And then last one sends out. He's like, my head. Where the hell am I? Who the fuck are you guys? And he goes to reach for your pistols, Anthea. Can you give me a dex check?
Just waiting for someone to
That's
get fired.
away.
Can I draw my sword at his throat?
This will be a dex check first as he quickly jumps out.
15.
15. All right, he's got a plus 5.
Yeah, bet.
Oof.
Yeah, he goes to grab it, but you're too quick. What would you like to do?
Just put his hand away.
He's like, just
That's mine.
yeah. Well, how would you react to waking up with a room full of strangers, all heavily armed?
I'd
Maybe
rub my
ask some
sword to his
questions
throat.
first.
Politely is how I would do
I
it.
ask questions with a pistol drawn normally.
Well, you don't have one, do ya?
I almost did though.
Well, it was the first
Didn't
time for
I?
everyone to sit down.
Yeah, well, there is.
This is
You're
the
welcome.
this is the pirate man.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm Devos,
Pathetic.
Sir Devos, legendary pirate.
Oh
Sound
my
familiar?
god.
Yeah, the Onion Knight? That's crazy.
The Onion Knight. No way.
Does he sound familiar? Do I know him?
Um,
What ship are you off?
oh, you know this one and that one. Many a ship. I'm kind of like the mercenary of the pirates, you know.
Interesting.
Give me a history
Why-
check.
I hear that from a lot of terrible pirates.
With advantage, because I'm a pirate.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah. I'll take it. 15.
15. You've heard the name of like Sir Devos the pirate? You're like, what? You've heard of that. You're not sure where or like what context, but it's definitely a name that's been thrown around.
I heard you fell overboard. You tripped on some rope and you fell overboard.
I was drunk.
Oh.
That was, and the ship was still at dock. Doesn't count.
He doesn't deny it. That's
I was
awesome.
gonna say, I don't know if that makes it better or worse. Wow.
When you're drinking bootleg rum from some small tavern in the middle of the ocean, you tell me what's flat land and what's not.
I don't think
Tavern
we
in the
could,
middle of the
even
ocean?
if we tried.
Yep, well, that's how I ended up in the water. Anyway, where are we? What's the problem? How can I help fix this situation?
By not touching any weapons. Or
The
booze.
bottom of the ocean was saving your life.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Well, sounds good. How are we getting
Can you
out of
swim?
here? I can
Can you
swim.
swim?
Yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, that's one, and then I'll go to the others, and I'll slowly go up to Kafawak, and I'll just put a little hand on his shoulder, like, "Are you okay?"
I'm gonna get you out of here.
Yes, I am fine. You sure there was no one else? She had red hair. She was kind of wore the same outfit as me. She's
Maybe she's on the land.
Mm,
I really don't
Maybe
wanna
she didn't get
disappoint this
taken like
guy.
you did.
yeah. We've definitely not seen anyone of that description.
no. It's like I was. I was with them the last time I saw. Like the last thing I remember, I was with them.
Were you far from a place called Gunderland?
No, we had just stopped. We stopped in the port city to get some supplies.
Which port city?
Yeah.
We stopped in the port city, and then we were traveling around the boat on the north side of the island.
Of Chult.
No, of Gunderland.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, she might be on land then.
Yeah, we're still
Well-
near Gondola.
Oh,
We'll help
okay.
you find her. We'll help you find her.
Okay.
I thought you meant Chult. I was like, oh my god.
Oh shit, this guy's way out.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, and then I'll ask her like, "Can you swim by any chance?"
Who you saying this to?
Halfway.
Lover boy.
Yeah.
Yes, I can swim. Yes.
Okay, cool. And then I'll just go, good. And then I'll go up to Vestra, and I'll be like, "Excuse me, ma'am. Do you know how to swim by any chance?"
Oh, no, not at all. Not at all, sweetie.
It's
I keep hearing you say we're underwater. How are we underwater?
magic.
Oh, I don't like magic. I've never had a care for it.
Oh, well, you're currently standing in the middle of it, so
Oh, good heavens.
I'm sorry. And then I'll ask. Did I already ask Talia? Talia?
Thalia.
Talia.
She says I can turn into an aquatic creature.
So can I. What can you turn into?
A dolphin, a whale, a killer whale, an octopus, fish, seals.
Oh
A few things. I've seen a little bit of the ocean.
You might want to turn into something pretty big because it's pretty choppy out there. And I also might need your help to take these other people to the land.
Oh, okay, definitely.
I was gonna turn in. I'll explain to her what I'm gonna do. It's like turning as the octopus and do, and then see if she has an input.
If I turn into a dolphin, they could just grab my fin and I can swim them up to the surface or to wherever. Where do you have a boat nearby or?
No, we have all the shore around here is just pretty much like just cliffs. So we have it's about 300 feet away. We've got a little bit of a rope that we had to traverse down to get into the water. So we could go to there, but that's 300 or more feet away, and the water's very choppy at the top.
Oh, yeah, I can swim there. I can stay a little bit in my druid form.
Okay. Cool. If I were to be a yeah, if I were to be like a shark or a dolphin, would I be able to take more than one person, or would it just have to be one holding on?
Yeah, just you can only really do one at a time.
Yeah, I'll just turn to her and be like, both probably have to make 2 trips if that's alright.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Then I'll just turn to everyone else and I'll say, I have another octopus, so this can be quicker. So is there anything else you guys want to do before we leave? Or? And I'll look at Lucius like halfway up the ship. What are you doing up there?
Curiosity kills the cat, honestly.
That's fair.
Curiosity finds the fish.
Be careful. If Jack,
There's a certain room up here I'd like to inspect.
Okay.
I will come help just in case there is another swarm of fish.
Another door to lock.
You two are the bloody worst.
Okay, here we go. We're all gonna be stuck down here forever now.
You just
Okay, so as you guys approach, you make way to the front of the ship and enter a strange room. It is clearly an altar or a shrine to some deity, but has been recently vandalized. On the walls you can make out carvings of sharks, but they have been scratched over, destroying the crude workmanship that went into them. Hundreds of fractured pieces of coral lie underfoot, but you make out that there is some odd chunks that resemble some fins. Sitting prior to place atop a penneth of coral and a whalebone is a shield with a single eye in the middle, with bars with lines going through, 3 lines going through it and 2 lines above. As you observe it, you get the feeling it's looking at you, and it slowly blinks.
Oh.
No, I have no spell slots. Don't worry. What do you reckon, Axel? What do you think of this shield?
I mean, if we... I don't want to go ahead and start using it, because it... Like, I'm not sure if you've seen that, but it just moved, or blinked. I can try cast Identify on it, as, like, ritually cast it. However, Like, I will be down here for another 10 minutes. Or I could put it in this bag of holding here and then richly cast it later.
You have to touch it. Don't touch it.
Maybe this is what the stone is for. Maybe
I think so. Too.
Yes.
there's a slot under this shield.
Yep, makes sense.
Put it into the eye.
Peg it at the blinking eye.
Yeah.
Do you want me to lift it so you can have a look? See what's underneath there?
Okay, just in case there is anything under
Oh.
there.
Stop, no.
I lift the shield.
I need a charisma saving throw.
Oh boy.
Oh no. Why did you do
This
this?
one.
19.
Shit.
As you pick it up, you begin to feel a presence enter your mind, but you're able to fight it off.
Thank God.
Is there anything there?
Underneath it? No, there is not.
Oh. Here, let's put it in your bag of holding then.
You feel
Yeah.
okay? Has that only blinked the one time?
Nah, it's like continuously blinking, and as you
Does
pick
the
it up,
pupil-
it begins the eye, the pupil, this drawing of the eye in the middle begins to move, like looking around.
Bro felt it trying to reach into his brain, and he was like, "No, we're doing this later."
Yeah.
It's a ladder problem.
Yeah, I'll
Wait.
like pull open the bag.
Wait till Jack sees that you have it.
Shove
Oh,
it in.
Oh no.
And see why Jack left. Oh, Jack didn't want it.
yeah.
But also, how could you not want it?
Yeah, look. Cool.
The worst.
You're gonna be the death of us.
Oh well.
No, not us. Let's go.
Yeah. We won't tell the others.
Big sigh.
Sorry, guys, I just had to go pee.
Shut the door.
Do I believe him?
Deception check and insight check.
Oh, something else.
We're in the ocean. You can just pee.
Yeah, I've been paying this
Ooh,
entire
beat-
time. Oh,
beat
you
him,
son
that's
of a
20.
bitch.
Oh shit.
Fuck. And I have good insight too. Damn it.
Yeah, you have a really good insight. I only got 21, actually.
Awesome.
Man, you Christians are weird. You gotta go hide places to be in the ocean.
Yeah.
Let's go, everyone.
Okay.
Nothing to see here.
I'll step out of the room and I'll explain what I'm going to do. And I'm going to take Vestra, my little grandma, and then I'll tell Talia to grab.
Do you want to get her name right?
Talia? What is
Talia.
it? Talia. Yeah. My druid friend. To
Oh,
grab-
green thumb.
Yeah, green thumb. To grab. Catholic. Did I get that one right?
No.
What is it?
Is it Cathaway?
Catholic? Has to be
Cafe.
Catholic.
Yeah.
Cafe.
I put Catholic. Okay.
Yeah, more cafe way. Cafe way.
Oh, Catholic.
Ooh,
Right.
in the bum you nut.
Catholic. Okay. Yeah, then there's Pirate Man, Sir Davos, the Onion Knight left. If I did take two, how disadvantaged would I believe I'd be?
You'd probably be moving at half speed. Yeah, and you'd be moving slow.
Okay. Okay, well, I'll tell Sir Davos to wait here with everyone else while myself and my druid friend go take everyone else to the rope, and I'll step out and I'll turn into an octopus, a giant octopus.
Nice. So yeah, you transform into a giant octopus, and you begin to take. Is anyone joining you to help her out, or is it just you taking her to the rope?
Okay, I'll go with because
Yeah.
swimmy boy.
Okay. How is she holding her breath? Are you just taking her the whole 300 feet under, or are you taking her
No,
straight to
I
the
was going to
surface?
take her from here to the surface, and then like I'll try and use one tentacle to like hold her up, and then just like side stroke
Okay.
as an octopus.
As
Because
you
she said she can't swim, so I don't want to like hold her under the water because she'll freak out.
Okay. So as you get to the surface, it is crashing waves everywhere. Can you please give me a strength saving throw using the creature's abilities? As you're getting moved around and she's trying to like grab on top of you and like hold you down, panicking.
Can I help from like underneath the water?
Yeah. Yep.
Kind of like lifting her foot up, going.
Yeah.
"Do it."
Actually, give me a strength check, not advantage. You're just kind of adding to it. So give me a strength check.
Me as well. Cool.
22.
22.
And 13.
Nice. So you're able to travel very awkwardly through the crashing waves, bouncing into rocks. It takes you about 10 minutes or so, but you finally make your way to the rope. And with the help of everyone there, you're able to get her onto the rope. You're behind her, like pushing her up, climbing the rope. Like it is an absolute fuck fight. But at the end, she's on the little bridge that you guys threw the rope down. She's puffing me. Thank you, dear. That was terrifying. I almost drowned. Oh, good heavens! I just want to go
Can't really
home.
speak, but oh, you're welcome. And then I'll, if my druid friend needs help with Cathaway, I shall go help get him up.
She's kind of followed under the surface. You can see Cathway cast a spell before you guys set off, and he's got this little bubble around his mouth, and your druid friend takes him to the rope, and he quite nimbly, with a bit of like took him a little bit of time, but he gets up the side.
Oh. And then we'll jet on the way back because everyone can go underwater. It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, the only real concern was the old lady. Everyone else,
Yes.
you successfully, with the help of druids in animal shape form, helping each other, find the way to the rope and climb up onto the edge of the little kind of bridge before that was next to the lighthouse.
And then we got Sir Davos as well over.
Yeah, he can swim quite fine. And you
One-
all get to the top,
Oh,
unless people wanted to do stuff down the bottom.
just while everyone was out, I was gonna collect all those stones that's making that air pocket room, and then chuck them in my bag of holding.
Nice. So as you pull one, you pick one up. It doesn't like instantaneously collapse. You can just see kind of the force field that it set up slowly begins to like break, and water slowly begins to fill the space. Then you take one, and it begins to fill from that side. Then you take another one, it begins to slowly fill, and then eventually, as you pop it, the water kind of surges in a bit. But yeah, you've got all these 6 stones.
Nice. Thank you.
So yeah, they create a 20-foot diameter pocket of air. It takes 10 minutes to clear the water from within inside once this force field is up, and then it takes another 2 minutes for the air to be enough air to be in there to be like breathable.
Okay.
So yeah, to make it easy, let's just say it takes 10 minutes to set it all up for it to be working.
Yeah. Right.
Groovy. That's a neat little trick.
So with the lighthouse to your left, the coastline to the right, what would you guys like to do?
Back to Friskbar, I suppose.
Yeah,
I think so. That's a good idea.
yeah. We'll just ask. I'll ask everyone if they like all the people with us if they want to go back to the square. That's where we're going. Or if they want to find their own way.
The old lady's like, yes, please take me back to Friskbar. The other three kind of like look at you and say, is there a way to get off this island?
Is there a port or something at Friskbar, like where boats and stuff are, or?
Yes, but it's kind of like small kind of fishing vessels. Nothing, no major vessels would be able to dock there. Well, they
That was
could.
it.
It would just be an absolute pain. Like they'd have to kind of come up onto the beach or like get rowboats to come in. There's no deep water port in
That was
Friskbar.
it. Gunderbog was the big ass one, hey?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, I'll explain that to them. Like, oh, not at this town. There's a bit of a trek, but yeah, the main like capital of this island, I suppose, Gunderbog is like on the other side of the island, and there's large vessels that leave there. So
Like a 3 or 4 day trip from here.
yeah, and we're gonna end up going back there eventually, but
We,
We've got some business to take care of first.
Sir
Yeah.
Davos is like, well, many hands make light work. Could I tag along until you get to the port, or until you get back to the, I don't know where you're heading, but going to the mainland would be great. But
If you promise to behave.
I will promise no such thing. Will I be
You and
nice to you? Yeah, I will. You rescue me from underwater, whatever was happening down there, weird fish people. Alrighty. But to others, they're kind of free game, and I don't want to promise something that I'll break.
as long as your actions don't like become bad on us, then that's fine, I suppose.
Sure. Yeah, definitely.
Cool. And then I'll look at Hackaway.
Yes, yeah, I also need to get back to Schult at some point. We did happen to find the seaweed, and I need to get back to my people and try to find what happened to the rest of my friends.
Okay. You're welcome to tag along with us, I suppose, and I'll just look around and make sure it's okay with everyone.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay. And same with, I'll ask my druid friend too.
Oh, yes. It's good to meet a fellow druid. I have many questions to ask you. If you'd like to come see our forest, I would love, for you to, to come see it. And I can show you some other druid things and stuff and flowers and trees. But yeah, I need to get back there some way. So back to somewhere to get a transport would be nice.
I would love that. You're coming with us. And then I suppose we'll toddle on back to Friskbar for now.
Excellent. As you begin to slowly make your way southwards, trudging through the fields, these open kind of rolling fields with this cliff face off the coastline. Is there anything you guys wanted to do or say along your journeys?
Hey,
I'll just
Jack, say nothing if you want to give us everything you've got.
Nice. Yeah, I was gonna say Jack and Sir Davos are gonna be fucking best buds.
Yeah.
Cause absolute fucking chaos.
In terms of these dudes, they're pretty basic, but they do offer they're the first part of your crew. So you guys need to assemble a clue for your ship. So
We have a ship.
you don't have a ship yet, but you got a crew first. So however you want to do it. Kafua, he is a basic NPC bard. So if someone wants to get the stats up for that, they can.
Oh,
You can use that. So Devos is a swashbuckler, NPC swashbuckler, and then Thalia is a druid, the basic NPC druid.
I'll run the bard if no one else wants to.
Yeah, I'll run the druid. And then Sir Davos. And I'm assuming Vestra's just Vestra.
She's just an old lady.
Yeah.
Where can I find that NPC?
I'll put them all in your journal.
Oh, perfect.
How do we actually pronounce the druid's name?
Yeah.
There was so many names that went past before, so I don't actually know which is which.
Thalia.
Talia.
Tharlea. Thalia.
I had it right.
Yeah,
I had
Geordie.
like Talia.
changed
Yeah,
it.
Geordie butchered it so many times. Everyone doesn't know what the name is.
Sorry.
And Kafue is KEWF apostrophe UAWA.
Yeah, I wasn't getting that right.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I was way off.
I'm probably
Yeah.
gonna need that again, but
And then Sir Davos is just Sir Davos, if anyone has. But I'll bang those in your journals real quick.
Yeah, we're getting
Do
the
we
crew, guys.
Yay! Do we have art for them too, or are we just finding something random?
I do have art.
Yes.
This is cool.
This is sick.
This is what it's all about.
Yeah.
Here's what it's all about, guys.
Yay! We're moving up
This
into
is so
world.
cool. We're gonna be like pirate shit. We maybe go to break while we get this all sorted out.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. Cool. Yeah, so we'll go to a quick break, and then we will come back in about 10 minutes or so. Be back in a jiffy.
Love you.
And welcome back from that quick little break. That was horrifying, Bentley.
I was just showing my joy that we're back.
With the crew making their way southwards to Friskbar with their new friends, was there anything discussed, anything talked about, anything said?
I'll just be talking to. Oh, here you go.
No, you go.
I was gonna say I'll just be talking to my new BFF, all things driven. What's her favorite flower? What's her favorite animal to turn into? What's her favorite tree? All that shit.
And then these are what they look like for our viewers. My favourite tree is definitely the old grandfather tree at the centre of our forest. It's so majestic and pretty to look at. I like lilies. And
Me too.
my favourite thing to turn into would probably be a hawk because they can fly.
I can't turn into things that fly yet. I still gotta learn that.
Oh, you'll get there one day. It's quite scary the first time.
Really? Oh, I'm sorry.
I will also sidle in next to Xanthia on the walk back. And be like, so, about that stuff we saw in that room. I have a
Yeah.
feeling that we might all be somehow connected. Seeing a lot of brains, a lot of tentacly people, just a lot of not good stuff that all seems to be very similar in imagery.
Yeah, I've been out on the ocean a lot, and I have not seen anything like this. I've not heard about anything like this. It's very weird. I don't know what's coming, but I don't like it.
Yeah, it all seems like a bit of a step. And I really don't like that it's all seems to have ties to each other. Any thoughts? Anything to some kind of god? Something from space? Or perhaps just a really bad dinner gone awry? I don't know.
I don't know too much about space or gods, really. Do I know anything about space?
Oh, you hear some pirates say that there is another frontier of pirating that is in the stars and it's beautiful and it's this called the Silvery Ocean. But you know, they're kind of fairy tale dreams of like, you know, legendary pirates taking to the stars. You haven't seen anything to back it up, but it's a fairy tale, you know. Break the chains, sail away from this planet, go to the stars. It's kind of like, you know, the dream for some.
Break out of the weird eye prison. Same thing, same thing.
You haven't mentioned anything about the stuff you've been seeing on your own, have you?
No.
Okay, cool. I won't then metagame and go, what about that sword? Anyway.
Well, apparently my sword looks very similar, doesn't it? Mildly different? Or is it completely different?
Completely different.
Okay,
Oh,
that's fine.
But it doesn't get mentioned. Um,
I'm hoping it's contained just to this island. Because we haven't seen this anywhere else. But,
Also,
but
ever since we came here, I've been able to do something that I don't know, it's weird. I'm not sure if you've seen me do it. And I don't know how
yeah.
I feel about it yet.
Have you tried doing it again?
I'm not just totally certain I can do it on command. I try to, I guess, I don't know, shield myself on command.
Yeah. Roll a d6.
Take the damage. Cool, I can just do it on fucking...
Actually,
Off the
I
rip.
think you've used them all, haven't you?
I get it back on a short rest.
Nice.
I
Yeah.
think.
No, it's a long rest. It is a long rest.
No, I've got it here as a short rest.
Okay, cool, nice. I stand corrected. Yeah, this like shield pops in front of your in front of you, you take 4 psychic damage.
Yep.
Like-
Yep. Can just do it whenever I want, apparently.
What does his shield look like?
Just looks like this kind of like this white bluish tinge. It kind of just appears in front.
Ever see a pirate do that?
I don't like this island.
No.
I don't like it at all.
I just want to get my brother back, for fuck's sake.
I mean,
Why
but
did he have to drop from the sky?
that's cool though.
I mean, yeah, it's the nosebleeds suck, but yeah.
Maybe they'll go away after the use,
Yeah, yeah.
hopefully.
I'm sure that's what the rock stars in the 80s said about cocaine, too. Cool, that's all I wanted to say.
Okay, is anyone else having a little cheeky chat?
Not right now. All good. Just walking. Admiring the stars.
Admiring the stars.
If it is nighttime.
No, it's late afternoon. Like late afternoon at this point.
No, I'm just walking back, just admiring the crashing waves on the cliffs instead of the stars.
Okay. Axel, are you doing... Oh, Axel's gone. Anyone else doing anything? Or should we... Oh, he's back. Axel, are you doing anything? Taking the shield out, having a gander at it.
Nah, I was gonna save that till later. I'll probably sit down and get find Lucius so we can have a look at it together.
Okay.
Man, Jack's looking pretty vacant.
He's just like, I need a beer. I need a beverage.
Yeah, it's like he's in the room.
The worst.
It's the best place. I need a beer.
Okay. So it takes you a few more hours, not too long, to get into Friskbar. By the time you get there, the sun is definitely setting as this beautiful orange light is coming over the ocean. And from the higher point of the cliffs, as you're walking down into Friskbar, it is quite beautiful. But as you approach, with the sound of the nightly tavern kicking on, what would you guys like to do?
I'll like saddle up the main group and be like, go to see Old Mate now or wait till morning with our acquired thing.
I'd like to get this over and done with, if he's available to talk to right now.
Yeah. What does everyone else think?
Yeah, I think as soon as possible, just get it done.
You said we were at a tavern, correct?
No, you're on like coming into the town.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Yeah, what would you like to do?
Yeah. Could we find a tavern and then like... Huh. I'm not dropping them off, that sounds like we're taking our kids to school. Pretty much drop them off at the tavern.
Yeah, so
Really?
we're dropping them off.
Yeah.
at Robin.
Do they want to come with us?
We'll
Yeah.
tell Jack to wait here with them.
Yeah.
Jack's like, fuck yes, I'll stay and have a breathy.
Get to know your new crew.
Yeah. You and Sir Davos will be BFFs.
Maybe.
No hiding anybody in this town.
Yeah.
Come back and they'll be fighting.
No promises.
Oh, should we leave him behind? Oh, God.
Probably both going to get very, very drunk together. And then we're
Yeah,
gonna
they'll
have
fight, and then they'll hug, and then they'll cry, and then they'll fight again.
I'll get
It'll be
another
cute.
drink, and
Wow.
it'll just be a cycle.
then T's gonna have to babysit.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, but we're dropping off, heading in.
Heading to the Jarl?
Yep.
Excellent. So you head to the Jarl.
Who's holding the head?
I think Jack had the head. Oh, no, you do?
I wrapped it up like Mimir from God of War.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, so you make your way to the Jarl. You get led in, and he's very grateful. He says, "Oh, look at that beautiful thing. It's great." And he kind of like goes to grab it, like almost his child, grabbing it like a toy off the ground. These are wide eyes.
I really want to say Sata,
Oh,
but I don't.
oh.
Do it.
You're
I
fighting
hand
here
it over.
next.
It's like, ah. And he holds it up, and this bit of like goop just falls from the base of it, hits the ground, splatters everywhere with a sloppy noise. It's like
Um,
you, and then he begins to like shake it a bit, and more bits fall out, just like
Ugh.
pitter pattering on the ground on his feet. It's like,
sorry, Your Majesty. Your lordship, your jarlship.
just Jarl's fine. This is.
Um,
Are they all
we
dead?
have done.
You got them all?
They are all dead.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good, good.
It was really easy to.
Well, maybe you folk and this alliance with the North will be pretty good for business. Oh, I've got some coin for you for a job well done. And he passes over a 500 GP.
Can you make it 600 so it's even?
Nah,
What are you talking about? There's 5 of us here.
Yeah, there's only 5 of us here.
Yeah.
man.
Jackson, he doesn't know. Oh, he actually gave us no money.
Yeah. He told us to leave and never come back.
Do you have anything for us to take back to the king?
It's like confirmation of your allegiance.
Oh, this will have to probably be done in person, So, how about tomorrow? We get a few carriages together, get a few horses, and we make the trip back there ourselves.
Sounds good.
I'm sure.
That's
I'm
delightful.
sure the king will want to have a feast. I can do some trading in town, but with the main Sea Devil threat, it all started because he didn't want to give me any troops to use for this problem. I've only got a small garrison here, so now that this issue's dealt with, this kind of smooths out a little bit. All that, it's kind of this is good. This is good. And you guys are all right. You've been gone like a day, and you got it done. So yeah,
You're efficient.
yes.
Professionals.
Word of the day, that is. Yeah, efficient.
The king knows good help when he sees it,
Definitely.
and he sent you only the best.
Definitely, you guys have been great. You've been quick. I sent 10 guards to try to deal with the issue, and they all died. So there's 6 of you, and you returned and did the job. How good. Anyway,
Very
I'll leave just after breakfast. I'll have a few ales, whatever, and then we'll head on together.
So do we meet you back here, or?
On the outskirts of town near the stables. Please be there, otherwise I'll just leave you and you can find your own way,
We will have a couple of extra people with us. Is that going to be an issue?
How many?
3 extra.
Yeah, that's not a problem. Who are they?
We found them walking near the lighthouse, and we wanted to take them back, make sure they were kept safe.
Oh,
They've asked for safe passage to the main city, so
And bug.
yeah, not a problem. I'll make sure some extra supplies are packed. It's roughly a 3-day trip, you know. It's quite a long island. Quite narrow, you know, but long, so, yeah.
mm.
Beautiful.
See you in
So
the
we'll see
morning.
you tomorrow. We're gonna go have a couple of drinks ourselves.
Yeah, yeah, have a good one. Thanks again. He gives another shake and more bits of, like, you know, just flesh just begin to drop out of it, and its face is starting to droop to one side now as, like, the cheek muscles just kind of giving away.
Have fun with that.
Should probably
Yeah.
get that stuffed.
Yeah, can I like, I don't know. I was gonna druid craft and try and make the face just right again for him.
I think it's less about the presentation of it and more that he just has it.
Ah, okay.
I'll dip it in some tar or something.
Yeah. What are you gonna do with it? Are you gonna like mount it somewhere?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on the wall, just up there. And you look up and there's a few, like, beasts that are mounted, like a bear, some kind of very large wolf, a marrow head, and now this kind of massive thing that he's got in his hands. Definitely gonna make his way up.
Excellent. Let's go have a couple of drinks.
Everyone gets 83 gold and 33 silver.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
take it.
Do we get any XP?
What?
Sorry?
We level up.
No XP. No, it is a milestone. So
No, it's a drag XP.
that'd be rough, tracking XP.
Yeah, who would have wanted that?
Rougher for you, I feel. Line it up all the time. That's why you don't want to do it.
It's just because what if you guys just kill a bunch of things and the XP gets you over the levels and then you over level? It's just a headache, you know.
Yeah, let's just go to the forest and kill
Yeah.
bulls.
Yeah, exactly,
The grind.
exactly.
Okay, I'm gonna go have a couple of drinks, have some dinner, buy our friends some dinner, considering they probably weren't hungry when we picked them up, but probably a little bit hungry now.
Oh, I also when we get back to the tavern, I want to ask halfway about his herb that he found.
Cool. So you make your way back to the tavern, where you see a very happy Jack and a very happy Sir Davos, and approximately about 10 empty beer glasses in the table around them. The other two, though, are still kind of like, they're not like fully into it like them. They're kind of like very politely kind of sitting back a little bit, just like slowly sipping what seems to be their first one. What would you guys like to do?
Should we, I think before we leave, check in with, because I don't think we did it before we left to go out to the lighthouse. Tarmon, that dude we found in the mine.
Yeah.
Do it first thing in the
Yeah,
morning.
he's
or something
doing-
like that.
Make sure he's recovering alright.
Yep, sounds good.
Forget about it before we go.
I just spend my night getting friendly with the new crew. The sober ones, at least.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll ask halfway about his thing that he found.
Oh, yeah, so, I'm not sure if you know much about Jolt. A lot of undead in the jungle. My adventuring group, or we kind of did some, you know, clearing of the undead in the jungles of Jolt. There's not much left. There's a few few pockets there. It's kind of slowly been dwindled out. However, one of our boss, our payer, his wife contracted a disease that's been going around from those that have proximity with the jungle and the undead there, and she got quite sick. And he slowly they turned to the undead over the course of about a year or two, and so we tried many things. But this particular strain is very strange. Many of the clerics cannot cure it, and so my boss, he began to dig and try to find what could help. And he read a text of some seaweed that grows into not the ice north, but the cold waters of the cold north. And so we came here into search of it. We found it, and so now we just have to get it back to him for him to hopefully be able to save his loved one.
Whereabouts did you find it again? So, like on the map?
And as you pull out your little map,
Yes.
and he has a little look at it, he's like, we did some diving around this region here, sort of ish.
Okay.
And yeah, we were able to find it there.
Oh.
Yeah, you turn this into like a potion for them to drink, like using this seaweed, or is it?
Yes, it gets it kind of gets crushed down, and then supposedly I'm not an alchemist, I'm not too sure, but you crush it down, and then you kind of make a paste out of it and wrap it in a substance, and then that substance then begins to almost weep, almost like a tree wax, and then that's in the bottom over time is then potioned, I guess, and then you drink the elixir, and it helps cure, meant to help cure the changings of undeath.
That's cool.
Sounds
Fascinating.
interesting.
Yeah.
If you need help, like making the potion or anything else to do with it, I could try and give you a hand. I've made a couple potions previously.
Oh, are you a well-trained alchemist?
I would like to say yes.
Oh, we have some of the best alchemists there helping, and they would definitely need another master alchemist to help. It would be much appreciated. You'd be handsomely played as well.
Oh,
I won't
side
say
quest, we're going to chop.
that. I won't say yeah, a note of gold, but I'll mainly doing it just to help.
Sure.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'd like to sit in and like learn. But it obviously depends when you're gonna do this, but or when you
I'd
get
be
back to
happy.
chop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we
For some
left
reason you can't.
about 3 months ago. They said it would be probably about a year and a half to 2 years before the effect would be irreversible. So, if you're heading towards Jolt, or it's on your way, I would be much appreciated if we could go there. If it is not somewhere you would want to go, then I'd have to part ways at some point and find travel to Jolt. I'm not sure what your goals are once you reach the mainland. However,
We don't know either. So.
Sure, we can make time for it.
Yeah.
well, there is some time, but let's not,
No,
leave it to the
not gonna.
last minute.
Mm.
So, tell me about yourselves. How did you all come to be?
We were hired for a job.
But like, Is this your first job together? Have you worked together before?
No, it's our first one, but it's been one hell of a one, and it's been quite the bonding experience.
Oh yes, I was about to say you are a well oiled group. Um, you get along quite nicely, which is always good to see.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, that was a good chat.
Yes, you all seemed very chatty. Uh, well, I'll go have a drink then. I'll leave you all to it.
Okay.
Oh, I was
Goodbye.
wondering, actually, before you go, wait, come back. About your group that you're with, if you don't mind me asking, like if we are going along and we see them, what do they look like? What are their names?
They are probably dead.
You don't know that.
Why do you think
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
If I saw the state of the bones on the ship and the type of creatures that we were dealing with and the box of possessions there, some of which were my friends.
Oh yeah, they're probably dead.
Okay. I apologize for bringing it up.
No, it is a part of the job that we sign up for. It's not the best way to go, but they will be missed.
Teach me a song
Shall we?
sometime. I can kind of play the pan flute. Not that well, but you know.
Oh, you play?
Might be fun to learn though.
Oh, okay. I'll play with you whenever you'd like.
Yeah, is that your only instrument, or is that just your favorite instrument that you've just brought along with you? Or
I used to have a it's kind of like a, how do you say, guitar? I'm not sure what happened to it. That was my favorite.
We have to get this man a lute.
yeah,
I
No,
will spend
bigger than lute little and big.
Oh, like a proper guitar. Okay. Realized.
cool.
Crazy.
And I
Ooh.
also saw that you know a little bit of magic too. What else can you do?
Oh, just a little bit here and there. I can say some words that would hurt your feelings. Um,
Like in this one, and I point to Jack.
his head's like on the table at this point, and so Sir Devos just fully out of it.
Nice.
I can be quite charming. I can make people like us, you know. I can make some people sleep. I can, when I'm feeling a bit, I can make the room kind of outwards. I can also slip away and not be seen. So, just little things. I'm still working on it.
Wow, man knows everything.
It's quite a lot of fun.
Yeah. I would ask Sir Davos what he can do, but he's currently passed out. So.
No,
Drink.
apparently.
Mm.
That's what he can do. Same as Jack, a drink.
I fear that's going to be a problem in the future, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Say next time we go sail, we forget the booze.
Mm.
Oi.
No, you have your own little stash, but we'll just forget the main lot of
Yeah.
booze.
I'll tuck
Maybe
away some nice
biased,
wine.
but-
So obviously Jack and Sedaris don't know the meaning of steady,
Moderation.
sipping.
Sipping.
Sipping,
Ah,
not chugging,
no,
sipping.
they clearly do not.
I think they think moderation is another place to drink.
Did we haven't gotten rooms yet, have we?
No, but easily done. It cost you a total 2 gold to kind of get rooms for everyone to
I got it.
share. The other
Oh.
dudes, your other newbies, they're like, "Oh, we'll pay you back. We'll definitely pay you back. Thank you very much." They're very polite with the food that have been given and also the drinks that have been had. Some more so than the others.
So does that mean that Jack bought 20 rounds?
Mhm.
Okay.
I'll mark that down.
Fucking Toby.
Don't worry about a room for me, Tacitus. I'll just share with Lucius because I don't sleep anyway.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
fine by me.
Are you just gonna stare at him all night?
I
I'll
hope so.
keep watch.
That's
I
one way
think
to
that
put
2
it.
gold was for rooms being shared, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
cool.
how's that? Yeah. Okay.
It's just like
Pair up.
multiple beds in a room, kind of like just more the cheaper
Having a
option.
girls' night.
Oh, does someone want to paint my horns?
You can pierce them if you want.
Yes. Yes. Let's do that.
Yes.
Get like
I
a
can do it.
hand
I will
drill.
do it. I will do it. I will do it.
Absolutely.
All right, team. I've come up with a few things, few names for our team since we're going so hard right now. So hard right now. That works.
Yep.
I'm so
You
hard
what?
right now.
Yeah.
I'm so hard right now, team.
Everyone is so hard right now.
I put them in chat.
No,
Come
you have to wear them. Come on.
Yeah, I'm gonna say them out right now. We've got the Buccaneers of the Silver Sword, the Water Walkers, the Corsairs of Coin, the Bandits of the Black Sea, the Thirsty Thieves, the Peg Legs. Yeah, he would. The Pelicans, or Poseidon's Pirates, or if you want to add more, of course. Open discussion.
I
That's
love
just what
them.
I've. That's what
the
I've.
Pelly coins.
The Pelicans.
I love the Corsairs of the Coin.
Yeah, of course, the coins wild.
Buccaneers of the Silver Sword. That's also great. I love that.
Pretty good.
And the Bandits of the Black Sea.
How about we just go by all of them and just build this massive
Yeah.
mistake?
Yeah.
You've got your
There's
one main
after
one, and then
one
just
after one.
every time you kind of have change it a little bit.
Yeah, roll like a D8 or something like that to see what we got today.
And then each
that's-
one has their own like connotations.
Yeah. We have a different persona for each one.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be funny.
We have like a
Somebody's
sign
gonna-
on the front of the boat that we can like take off and replace.
Yeah. Rotate it each day.
Rotate the flags.
Yeah.
Are we sitting in it or are we choosing right now?
I'm pretty sure
Oh, we
wait for
can-
Jack.
Yeah, we
Wake
can
up.
sit on it. Wait for a whole crew.
Yeah, we can sleep on these names.
Yeah. They are so good though.
If you have any more, definitely chuck it in and we'll debate, I reckon.
I like that.
Mm.
Excellent. Is there anything else you guys wanted to do for this evening?
Drink. Drink,
Uh,
drink, and more drink.
You can go to bed.
Yeah.
I want to clean my armor if I could with all the salt water. Like, try and wash it off.
Easily done. Easily done.
When we go to our room, is it does would me and Lucius have our own room? I can help you clean your armor if you like.
Yeah, please.
Is that what they're calling it these days?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we get it.
I specialize in armor. I just know a
Oh
thing or
yeah,
two.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Specialize.
Yeah.
Mm.
Gotta tell the ladies.
But when me and Lucius go off to clean his armor, I'll say, "Did you want to have a look at this shield?"
Yes.
Of course I do.
I like hold my bag out, like open, gaping open, let him take the shield out.
I'll pull it out.
Oh god.
You pull the shield out.
Did it feel good?
Yes,
It's very light.
a lot of weight off my shoulders.
Actually, now
But
that I think
I can cast, or if we wait here for about 10 minutes, I can ritually cast Identify. Have a look over the whole thing, see if I can see what I can learn from it.
sounds good.
I would like to do that. Sit the shield down in front of me on the ground and have a good look at it. Bring out a little like triple magnifying glass.
Okay.
See what I can learn.
Certainly. As you begin to sit down, look over it, and are you casting, what is it, Identify on it?
Yeah.
Alright, give me a charisma saving throw.
God.
What are these? I think. Two.
I was scared, yes.
Here we go.
Oh shit.
Nice knowing you.
You take 40 psychic damage
Oh shit!
Oh,
Jesus.
as you are blasted with this vision. You see this brain, and it's like indented into something with these tentacles that are massive, swirling around it. You're like locked looking at it. You're shaking. Your mechanical parts are beginning to like turn and twist. In your mind you hear, "I see you, and you cannot run." What would you like to do?
What I'm doing. Just fall to the ground, like a dead like puppet or something.
a big robotic thud hits the ground.
Yeah. Of a brain. I seen the brain. This is my first. I finally seen the brain you're all talking about. It's like spit up some oil. I think I'm on 3 HP.
Oof.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that hurt. I tried to learn what I can from it, but the brain, I got into my mind, or into my mind, and said it could see what we were doing. would I have learned anything about the shield from the spell, or did it not go off?
That was like 3 minutes in.
Damn it.
Jesus.
But yeah, I didn't get to finish the spell. Maybe try again later, but yeah, need to recover my recover my power levels.
Yep.
Unless I don't know if you've looked at shields before. I know you use one. You want to have a look at it?
Hey, it looks like a shield to me, honestly. Is the eye still like blinking and stuff and
It is,
whirling
yeah.
around?
As you've taken it out, it is like trying to take in as much as this room. It's looking all around.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's up
Maybe-
to you. Otherwise, we'll just try.
Maybe we'll just try again later
Yeah.
when our power levels are above 9,000.
Let's go to the forest, kill boars, and then we'll try again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not taking up much room in my bag, so I'm happy to hold on to it for a bit.
Righto. That's fine. I'll pick it up and put it back in your bag. And then lay down and go to sleep.
Nice. Is anyone do anything else tonight? Cool. So you wake up in the morning, having a very good sleep. You all have taken in what you've done over the past few days, feeling quite exhausted, and make your way up to the stables after having some breakfast. You see a small entourage, probably about 6 or so warriors, with mostly axes and shields, and you see the Jarl there waving you over. You all, I assume, get aboard the wagons. Was there anything else you wanted to do in the town before they set off?
Go and see our mate that we
Did
saved.
we want to see, Tarmon?
See if he's okay.
Oh, yep, excellent. Yeah, so you make your way to the shipwright's hut, and you do find him. He's up and about, but he was, old when you picked him up, and he's walking very slow. You can see him like hunched over. The son greets you. Oh, good to. Is there anything I can do with you? Good to see you all. Thanks again. He's feeling a lot better, up and moving, as you see, but he's having trouble remembering a lot who he is and who I am.
Question.
Yes.
Would something like a lesser restoration or anything help with anything like that? Or is that like a completely different
You could
thing?
try.
Okay. Yeah, instantaneous, don't need it. Yeah, I'll just go up to him and go, is it okay if I like touch you,
And
sir?
he kind of like looks up at you, and you just kind of see a blank face and blank eyes, just almost stares straight through you.
Okay. I'm just gonna like put one hand on his cheek and I'm gonna cast a lesser restoration on him.
As you cast it, these little flowers begin to just spawn out of your fingers and kind of just slightly touch his skin. You look into his eyes and you see he's almost recluded. That he's gone mad, and he will require much higher magic to fix it.
Okay. I'll,
You also know stories that sometimes it could pass over time as well. Being that it's only been a few days, it could just be a time thing for him to slowly find his way out.
yeah, I'll relay that to the sun and be like, I'm not powerful enough to fix him right now, but several things he could get better over time. Like if you keep like telling him the same thing, like who you are, what he's done, anything you remember that he know, or if you know anyone who would be like a like a cleric or someone. If there's would there be like a higher cleric in town? I'm assuming not, probably.
Not here, no.
Yeah, I was able. If you do know anyone, we can. Well, I'd be happy to give you some money to go if you wanted to go find one. But or you could just wait it out because sometimes it can just pass over time, as it was only a small stint. But he's kind of lost his mind, if that makes sense.
I kind of like clears the the apple in his throat. It's like
Yeah.
yeah, okay. Thank you for getting him back though. But
It's okay.
I do appreciate it.
It's okay. Do you want some money if you want to go find a cleric or something? Or
Oh no, it's fine. We'll get through it ourselves.
are you sure?
Yeah, it's fine. Thank you.
Okay.
Would you like some breakfast before you head?
Do we have time for breakfast, or are they waiting for?
You would have had to get up a little bit early for this, so yeah, you probably have time for breakfast here.
Do we want to have breakfast here?
Uh,
Quick breakfast would be okay, if that's all right. We're about to leave, so.
Okay, and he pulls you out some. It's basically just like kind of a beef broth with some onions cut through it.
Lovely. And then as when we leave, I'm going to leave a little pouch of 10 gold on the table somewhere where we'll find it later.
I was
Nice.
going to do the exact same thing.
Yeah. Look at us all.
Also, we've got
Nice.
30 gold.
30
All
gold.
three of us hide gold in different places that no one
Yeah.
else don't know about.
One's on the kitchen table, one's on the stove, one's like on the front porch. That's it.
Very nice. I like that. Was there anything else that you guys wanted to ask, or are you heading off?
Good.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Cool. So you get on the wagon and you begin to make your way eastward towards the port city. It is a relatively calm trip, taking you roughly about 4 days of travel to get on in. Filled with a lot of boring chat, a lot of snoozing, a lot of chilling out. Was there anything in particular that you guys wanted to discuss, talk about, do on the way there?
I don't know if it's possible.
Mike.
I don't know if it's possible, but I'd love to go as we're like traveling along, go along with my little druid friend, and if she can, I don't know if it's possible because I'm obviously not at the level yet, but if she can teach me to change into animals that fly.
No, yeah, you're not at that level yet.
So I can see some for when I do.
You've seen birds, like you've seen hawks, eagles, canaries, bluebirds, all those things. You haven't gotten to that stage yet to be able to transform into them.
Well, then if there's anything that she has that I don't, that she can turn into, just to be a little bit cheeky.
Probably much of the same, like foxes, wolves, bears. Yeah, nothing extreme. She's not a super high level druid.
Yeah.
She's just knows a little bit more tricks.
Okay.
At nights, if I spot any wild animals nearby, I'm gonna get bored and cast Speak with Animals and just have a quick hour long. Can I chat and just?
Shoot the shit.
Hey
Hell
man,
yeah.
what are you doing?
How are you talking to me? How do you understand me?
Oh, you don't worry about it. What's
I'm,
going on?
I'm worrying about it.
Well, you shouldn't. You know, life's short, man. Just let things happen. It's pretty fun.
Oh, I'm,
How old are you?
oh, I think 5 seasons. Yeah, 5 seasons. 5 seasons. 5 seasons.
Crikey. Good on you, mate. What do you like to eat? Meat, plants, nuts,
Nuts.
nuts.
You
Yeah,
got
we
me.
all love nuts.
You got any on you?
I got two. Do I have any in my food rations?
Where are they? Yeah, you do. You've got a few. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I'll pull out a little bag of trail mix. Yeah, buddy.
If I go to grab this, are you going to close your hands and eat me?
I promise. In fact, I'll set it down in front of me and take a couple steps back.
Okay.
Eat, buddy. You're all good.
You just goes up really slowly.
Just gotta stretch out on the
Guiding
ground.
bolt.
Sorry?
Just guiding bolt.
Blow the poor critter away. He takes on the nuts and then like backs away. Thanks. This is weird. This is weird. And he scatters off.
Oh, damn it. I was gonna ask him about reality. It's gonna get really existential.
Oh boy, I don't think I'm ready for that.
Yeah, I do that like every night. I just kind of find an animal and just start talking to it.
Nice. Easy done. Anyone else doing anything crazy? Not that that's crazy. A little bit.
Pretty crazy.
I want to talk to Debbie about his travels.
I thought you called him Debbie.
David. What do you want to know?
Where you been?
Been around? Where have you been?
Been around where?
Around the islands? Where have you been?
Around the islands as well.
Yeah.
What ships have you been on?
A few in here and there. What ships have you been on?
Here and there, and a few there.
Yeah. Yeah, good. Classic pirate chat, you know.
Seen any brains around?
Well, I'm definitely not seeing one in front of me.
Burn.
Oof.
Is that a no?
What do you mean by brains? Do you mean like smart people, wizards?
Like physical brains with legs.
Fuck no. Have you?
No.
Oh,
What a stupid fucking question to ask.
that's a stupid question.
Mind your own business.
Get a stupid answer.
And I walk away.
Hey, don't I... Xanthia. I think
Oh shit.
you have been around a bit, I think.
You don't know me.
Yeah, I know of you, I
Kill him.
think.
I don't think so.
Oh shit.
Fucking keep your mouth shut.
Yeah. I do know. Legend
What do you know?
Oh,
Stuff and things and stuff.
do tell.
Tell us, friend.
Oh, she not told you?
Mm-mm.
I'm not sure if this is the Xanthia.
The Xanthia I'm just like looking back and forth, like, what the fuck?
I could be.
I can't
I-
can't attack my own crew, right? Like you won't let that happen, right?
It's a frowned upon. You can do whatever you like.
You might mutiny.
Yeah.
Mutiny.
Um. Hmm.
Is it something to do with an eye? The ship?
Being on ships?
Yeah, it wasn't one. It was something called something with an eye.
I'm gonna fucking hurt you.
Oh, it's alright, it's alright. You know, if you haven't told anyone, you know. It's fine. It's fine.
Is there any spells that get rid of memories?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not at your level.
Sure, I can find someone, right?
Modify memory.
I'm just gonna keep a close eye on him.
I.
Eye.
I'm intrigued.
Boo. That's alright. If you want to keep some things private, you keep some things private. You know?
Does he sound like it's gonna keep his mouth shut?
No.
Just turn to them and be like, are you gonna tell us, or are we gonna have to go and ask him? Which would you prefer?
There's nothing to find out about. He's probably heard some random stories about another captain.
I've never heard the name Xanthi before, so
Yeah, it's a
Don't think
common name
it's
on the sea.
is it?
At
We'll have to leave
least,
her.
of course you
Remember,
do.
you grew up in a forest.
Yeah.
So,
Is everyone that you know named Fern?
Yeah. Fern or Leaf
Yep.
or Lily, either or. So it is a pretty rare name for me. So
In the background, Tacitus is just sitting next to a fox going, so how do we know that what we're experiencing is real?
You see the fox is just like you know how the dogs do the head tilt, but it's done like the full head tilt. Like it's like looking at you almost half upside down, just whacked out of its mind by these questions of existence and what is
Do you
reality.
dream?
Anyway, the day comes, and it's approximately 12, about high noon, when you reach Gundabar. The port city is much how you left it. You make your way in, and the wagons begin to pull off to the kind of keep that's overlooking the city. You make your way up. The wagons pull into the stables. The Jarl gets out, stretches his arms, and he's like, what a trip. I hate going that far. But hey, we're here now. Look, we're going to have a bit of a chat in there, probably. Yeah, go for a while. But I suggest come back in a little bit, and the king will want to see you, wish you good luck. But great job. You guys are top notch. A little bit weird what I saw you talking with the fox, but you know, you can talk to foxes if you want. How do you talk to foxes?
You just go up to them, ask them questions. Sometimes they respond.
When you speak with animals, do you speak in their language or do you speak in your language and then?
Pretty sure it's just us, like, beasts can understand me and I can understand them. So, like, I'm speaking English, but they can understand me. And they make noises and I go, oh yeah, that's crazy, man. So you just hear me having just a very one-sided conversation.
And then some weird yipping noises from the fox.
Yeah, and just weird looks. Similar to what the looks you'd be giving me.
So we're doing our own thing while the owl talks with the king?
Yeah,
Yeah, we're waiting to be summoned, I suppose.
yeah.
Well, we'll go see our handler and see what they're up to. See if the other team's back yet.
Aye.
Grace Owl?
Yeah, Grace Owl.
Easily done. You go down to the docks where they had cleared that kind of hangar for everyone to use, and you can see a lot of the injured personnel that were there are up and about. There's still some that are either like broken arms, broken legs. They're kind of still sitting down, but majority of the crew that had come, those that survived, are up and about. You can see them loading docks, loading supplies. With with Captain Graysail standing amongst, and she sees you. She's like, hello everyone. How'd you go? Hopefully good. You're back.
We did it. We brought the Jarl with us.
We're alive.
Thank gods we can finally leave this place. Excellent work. I'm sure there's probably did he come? Did the Jarl come with you?
Yes.
Oh,
Currently speaking with the king.
Oh, you guys are just tops. They'll probably have like a ceremony, I guess, and I'll get some formal notary written. There'll be a feast, I assume, and then if it's all happy and done, I think in the next couple of days we'll be leaving.
How are we leaving? Is the king giving us a ship?
Yes, upon completion of one of our tasks, the king decided to give us a ship to sail back. One from the king's fleet. It's pretty basic and designed. Very, they're well-made ships, and we can use that to get back in replace of the one that we lost, or the two that we lost actually.
And is the other team back yet?
Oh yes, they were back days ago.
Okay, rub it in. Did they all make it back?
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Good.
We've actually got a few people. Hopefully, you're happy. They could come with us to the mainland. And I point to our 3 new companions.
Oh, yeah, yeah, not a problem. That's fine as long as I can help out on the ships and isn't going to cause a ruckus. Then sure, definitely.
Yeah, I'm sure they're happy to give a hand, and I'll nudge the Davos.
They nod and say, they one at a time. Yes, happy to help. Thank you for taking us with you. Anything that you need, we can help out with.
Is there still the supply tables?
There is, but it's kind of a little bit slim pickings now. A lot of stuff has been claimed by other people.
Is it stuff to fix a gun?
Yes, there
Because
is. Yeah.
somebody waterlogged their gun again. Guess who it is?
Me.
This is it.
You could have left them there on the top bridge thing where it was dry.
Yeah. Yep. Would have been great to think of that before we got in the water, but
You're able to. Yeah, there's a little cleaning kit there that you're able to fix it all up, and within 5-10 minutes or so, you've got a functioning pistol again.
perfect. About what time of day is it?
It's around noon on the dot, pretty much.
Well, does anyone need to do any shopping while we're in town? Are we gonna try and get rid of any of the stuff that we got? Or are we waiting till we get back to the mainland for that?
I think it'll be easier to get to sell at the mainland. We'll definitely get better pricing. So I think we hang on to it and just wait around until we're summoned, I guess, for now. If if everyone's happy with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Waiting around.
Okay. As you guys pass time, talking shit, trying to find some city seagulls to talk to, you're eventually approached by Captain Greysail, who has invited us, who approaches you and says, the king would like to have a little feast in your honor and present the heroes that have helped Gunderlin. Afterwards, we'll set sail in the morning.
Jeez,
Sounds good.
that's quick.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
we've been
Well, that's
away
lovely.
almost, coming up to that time that, we need to start looking to head back.
Do you know anything else about the attack?
I haven't heard anything else, no.
Nothing.
Nothing. They sent some patrol ships out. Actually, not nothing. They sent some patrol ships out and had a look at the wreckage. It seems that those adamantine bars that were meant for gifts were no longer in the wreckage.
Has the king had any trouble with this before? Attack in his water like this?
The odd pirate raid, but nothing of this magnitude. To attack and sink a frigate ship is quite a ordeal, and there was our ship there as well, so nothing like this.
Are we getting dressed up for this feast, or is this a casual come as you are,
You're in Gunderlin. You're
ratty
probably
tatty clothes?
You're probably as well dressed as anyone's going to be.
Do we need to bring anything?
Flour, everyone. Flour gallon.
Just bring a hardened stomach. There'll be a fair bit of drinking.
Oh, sorry. Could I also just backtrack a little bit? Could I have spent that time waiting for that to grab some tools so that we can pierce my horn?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
you're like, it's slim picking. So you go into like different shelves, looking through like little like buckets to try to find it. But after about 15 minutes of searching, you're able to find, some files, some little drills. You probably need some like
drill or
little,
something.
like something to heat up so that when you can pierce it in
I
and
got
kind of.
that.
So you're able to find most what you need to pierce your horns.
How much?
Monies.
Still
Yeah,
free.
all free. You grabbed it from the little warehouse they had set up.
Ah, cool. Easy. Perfect.
Do we have some
I
jewelry?
was gonna buy someone.
Anyone has any gold rings? Silver rings?
We can find some later. I got a hole.
You're just gonna have a hole?
Yeah, we'll fill it later.
Oh shit.
We'll find the right piece.
Get severely ill. With just a hole in your horn.
I don't think it'll do any damage.
I
Yeah,
can
it's not
like
gonna get
fill
infected.
it with like a bit of bark or something. Like make a draw crop like a stretcher to put in there. It just like fills it with like intricately carved bark if you want.
That's kind of cool.
You know, I can have like little bits wrapping around your horn up and spiral up your horn. For now, if you
I like
want.
that. I like that. That's cool. Let's do that for now.
Okay, oh man, what color do
I'm
you want?
I don't know. Surprise me.
I'll make it like you're a red tiefling, hey?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll make it like a maroon, and then as it goes towards the tip, it'll be more of a brighter red. But then the spiral in the hole is going to be black, and then it'll like slowly go to red as it twirls around your horn.
Oh, I like that a lot.
Ta-da!
You wanted another piercing? I have these adamantine claws. You can maybe turn into some sort of jewelry.
No, they're yours.
They also
Also,
haven't been
yeah.
delivered, so-
Yeah,
Yeah,
still flesh on them.
I don't want old man flesh inside me.
That is
Clean
fair.
them before they use them as jewelry, but at the moment they're still dirty.
Perfect. So we're going to the
Actually,
feast.
feast. Sorry.
Feast.
Feast. Excellent. And as you make your way up to slowly, as the sun begins to set, and you make your way up to the feast hall, that's where we will stop this evening.
Nice. Level up.
Yay.
Lovely.
No, it will be at the very pretty much the start of the next session after the feast, and you guys set sail back to the mainland. That's where you get your level up. So we'll do all the level up stuff now, so that you can get all your character sheets ready. But once you guys set sail and head back to Neverwinter, that's when you get your actual level up. So with that, with yous walking up, that's where we're ended. But we will do some leveling stuff. So who wants to roll their hit die first? So remember how it works. You roll your hit die, the number of your hit die twice. You take the highest one, add your con mod, and that's what you get to plus to your health with a level up.
Right, I'll just go now.
Okay.
Oof. Oh,
Reroll ones. Reroll ones and twos.
okay. Ah, better.
Nice. 5 plus your con mod, which is
8.
nice. Plus 8 to your health. Right, who's next?
Yeah, right. Did you want to go?
No, go.
Oh,
Fuck. Oh, let me re-roll that too. Come on, 8. I'll take the 7.
Nice. Nice.
So plus 4, so it'll be 11.
Nice.
Shit.
Nice.
What were you worried about?
Just worried about 2 3s or something.
Who's next?
I was gonna say you told us to do this last week, so I already did it, but I only rolled 1 hit die, I didn't roll 2.
Nice.
So I'm gonna roll an extra 1 now if that's cool.
What'd you roll last time?
I rolled an 8 last time, so if I can get a 9 or a 10, I'll be stoked. No, I'm sticking with 8,
Alright, plus your con mod, which is...
which is 0, so 8.
Oh, nice. Okay, who's next?
Dana.
Nah, shit.
Oh, what level are you taking? Oh, what are you going in?
Rogue, obviously. What else would she possibly be?
Yeah, exactly.
Mm.
Definitely not the other one. So is it hit die?
Yep.
Yeah.
Reroll the 1.
Yeah.
Reroll the 2.
Fuck.
Oh, that's
Oh,
The
no.
same as I got last time.
Oh,
my
no.
God.
Alright, reroll. That's so rough.
Bruh.
Fuck.
5. 5 is alright.
We're sticking with 5?
I'll go that you
Oh,
reroll the
6.
ones. Yeah, 6. Yeah, that's alright.
Okay.
6 plus what?
1?
Okay. Nice. So 7. Nice. Last but not least, Tuk.
Hey, baby.
Nice.
Nice.
What's your con mod?
Plus 2, so 10. Oh my god. Yeah.
Nice. And what's everyone taking? Everyone's just staying with the current path?
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Nice.
Faster. I'm faster till 20.
Until 20.
Yeah.
Let's see if you get that far, you know.
Oh, well.
No, nice, good. So we will. So don't have your character sheet ready, but then also keep one for level 4 as well. Just until you level up. But yeah, excellent. And then we'll do Toby's when he's in. Good cheeky little session. You've got some crewmates that you're able to rescue. Not that you rescue, that you're able to that take you on your journey, and we will continue this adventure next time. Anyway, but next time we won't. Oh no, we should pretty much have everyone. So excellent. Thanks for watching. Please give us a follow and all those likes and all that stuff. That would be greatly appreciated. And we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Yeah.